Hey there, guys. Welcome to another episode of Working Money, getting your money working for you. And in today's episode, we're going to talk a little bit about the stock market. And will the stock market crash in 2018? And on top of that, will cryptocurrency crash as well along with it? Now, it's quite possible that a lot of people here, when a lot of, markets tend to crash in tandem, like around the world over the 2008 crash. We saw many world markets crashing all together because the US market crashed, but will cryptocurrency crash as well? This is the question we're going to ask. We're going to delve into that a little bit later into the article, but firstly, we're going to look at the stock market. And right now, right over here, we have the S&P 500, which is on a monthly chart. So each candlestick is 1 month of time. And we're going to look. Now, there are a few indicators that we use to look at, is it the end of a bull run and now the beginning of a bear run? And one of those indicators is what's called a double top. And as you can see up here, we are starting to form a double top. So to answer the question, yes, it is possible. Obviously nobody has a crystal ball. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you for sure that the stock market is going to crash this year, but it is quite possible, and here's the reason. We see the double top. So what we have here is, there was a large bull run, a very, very, very strong bull run over the last, over the last 10 years, there's been a bull run really, but over the last few months, there's a strong bull run up. We topped out here at 286.63, and then on this month here, which was February 2018, we saw a downturn, and it went as low as 252.92, and then it rebounded and closed right here. For the next couple of months, we did see a bit of a downtrend, and now we're pushing up again. So this is what's called the beginning of a formation of a double top. Now, here's the question. Here's the really important part. If the top breaks this ceiling here and of resistance and can go higher than what this candlestick did, so higher than 286.63, this candlestick or subsequent candlestick, so long as we keep moving upward, if that can break this resistance point, then yes, then the stock market, no, the stock market will probably not crash. However, if we get to this point or close to it or even just a little bit above and then we see another strong move down, that's a really, really high probability that the stock market will crash. So it's a bit of a warning sign, guys. Right now, we're seeing a strong move up and then market move down. We're seeing another move up, and this is the double top, the beginning of the double top formation. If we cannot break this resistance level and the next candlestick shows down, that is a definite double top formation. If we hit this resistance level and we move up, that means this could have just been a little bit of a correction and the stock market is going to continue on its bull run. And we've seen this in terms of in history all throughout the stock market. So here is an indicator here. This is recent. This is just over the last few months. But if we pull back here and we look at the last stock market crash of 2008, what do you see here? We see a strong move up, then there was a strong move down, strong move up again, and it basically hit this top. It did go a little bit higher, but then what happened? Boom, 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 boom. And we see that the market basically faltered, and this was the historic crash of 2008. But we saw the writing was on the wall, guys, over the first few months before that. It started in June 2007, right, with the candlesticks moving down and then up, and then finally a strong move down. Also with the dot-com boom, we saw something similar. Strong move up here. I don't know if you can see it, but right here was the peak of resistance, and it topped out at 155.75. Then there was a move down. We saw another move up, but we didn't actually break the resistance peak, and then here we go, falling all the way down. And then we didn't recover until March 2003 from that. So there you go, guys, double tops in action, and here we are here. So when people ask you, is the market going up or down? You can kind of give them now a bit of an educated guess as to where it could go or probably will go, or you can, even just explain to them, hey, this is what I saw in the Working Money video. You better take a look at it and think for yourself. So then the next question we're going to ask is, will cryptocurrency crash too? Now that's interesting because Crypto is quite a new market right now, and right now we're not really seeing it follow traditional markets. The Modern Investor talked about this article yesterday, I believe, or the day before. It's from June 11th, 2018, written by Michael J. Casey, and it talks about what would happen to crypto in a global market meltdown. And there's a couple of opposing views here, guys. I'm going to link the Modern Investor's video on this, and I'm also going to link this article in the description. But ultimately what this article is saying is that there are two views. The first view is a very optimistic one, which assumes that a lot of people will take their money out of the market and put it into crypto, because theoretically crypto is not stocks, it's currency, it's very different. So people will pull all their money out of the stock market and dump it right into crypto. But the other view, which I kind of agree with more than than the first view, is that no, I believe that crypto is going to react similar to the stock market in the case of a crash. And the reason why is this. When people put their money into investments, especially risky investments. Now, we also know that the cryptocurrency market is very volatile, and a lot would argue that it is actually riskier than the stock market. When one puts their money into investments and you see a panic and a market begins to collapse, what are you going to do? Are you going to take your money out of stocks, for example, and put it into something that's equally, if not, I'd argue, more risky? No, what you're probably going to do is take your money out of something risky and put it somewhere safe, like a savings account that gets you basically 0% interest. And that's what people tend to do. The panic sets in. They're like, oh my God, I can't afford to lose my 401k again. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take my money out and put it into something safe, a savings account, something else. Probably not crypto. So there you go. That's a little bit of what I think would happen in case of a market crash. Crypto would probably crash as well. Who knows how much? But I really highly doubt that people will take their money out of stocks and put it into crypto. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. Please subscribe, please like, ding that little bell on the side there to get notifications for more videos. Tell your friends about the videos. I want to keep doing more of these, and I hope I will have time to. So anyway, leave comments, talk about it. Do you guys think cryptocurrency will crash? If the stock market crashes, what are your opinions? Again, I'm just a guy. I'm telling you my opinions. I'd like to read your comments. I will read all the comments as soon as I get some. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.